Hi, boys and girls. Miss Lehman here. I want to talk to you about our writing assignment for today. It's going to be a 2-day assignment because it might take you some time to do this. We're going to be using that writing method that we've used at school called the Step Up to Writing method. I've tried to include some things that will remind you and help you, but I also want to go over it with you. So remember, that method uses color coding to keep your writing organized. Our topic today is, do you think that people should be able to give away their garbage to their neighbors, other towns, other cities, or other countries? Why or why not? And we're going to use the Step Up to Writing formula to do this. So remember, green means go. You're going to write a topic sentence. Yellow is where you give a reason, a detail, or fact. It's like you slow down your writing. Then you're going to use a red, which is where you explain your reason, detail, fact. And then you would give another reason, detail, fact. Then you would explain it, and then you would go back. So you can see on this second slide where it says stoplight writing, you'll introduce your paragraph, then slow down and transition to the first detail. So that's where you would say something like first, and then after you do that, you'll stop and tell more. Slow down, transition to the second detail. You could say second, and you'll give more information. And then the third and more information. And then the conclusion. I am only going to require that you do an introduction, you give a reason, you explain it, you give another reason, you explain it, and you give a conclusion. So that's 6 sentences. I want to show you an example. So I'm going to go to another page. So here you can see I've written something. My sentence says people should not be able to give their garbage away. That would be my very first sentence. Our first sentence is what color? It's green. So the first sentence is green. People should not be able to give their garbage away. You do not have to color code yours. I'm color coding mine so that you can see that is my introduction. Then I used a transition word, first. First, people should try to reduce their garbage so they don't have so much. That, boys and girls, is my first reason, detail, fact, which we decided was our yellows. Now, after I've given a reason, detail, fact, I need to explain what I mean. So I said, the less trash you produce, the less trash that needs to go to the dump. That's how people can reduce their trash. So that right there is a red. That was my explanation for my yellow. Then remember, I said you have to give 2 details. So I start my next detail with the word second. Second, people should be responsible for their own mess. That would be my second reason, detail, fact. Then I need to explain it. If you make a mess, you need to figure out how to clean it up. That would be my explanation, and that would be my red. So for every yellow, you're going to have at least 1 red, which means for every reason, you will have 1 explanation or more. Then at the end, people should never be allowed to give away their garbage. That is my conclusion. The conclusion is almost the exact same as the introduction. So you can see that I've used my stoplight colors. And you know, this isn't the first time we've done this. We did this in class a couple times. I don't expect it to be perfect, but I really want you to try. Can you copy mine? No, you can copy the format using green, yellow, red, green, but you can't copy what I put. You need to think of your own thoughts. You really need to just try to do the very, 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 very best you can. I'm not expecting it to be perfect, but I would like to see you really try to do that introduction, reason, detail, fact, give an explanation or example, reason, detail, fact, give an explanation or example, and then your conclusion. So just really try to do the best you can. Please don't forget, this is a 2-day assignment, so you have Thursday and Friday to complete this. All right. Thank you very much for listening to this and watching it. And if you have questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I can help. But remember, you're just going to try to do your very best and end up with 6 sentences. Introduction, reason, detail, fact, example, explanation, reason, detail, fact, example, explanation, and conclusion. All right, thank you.